Hardship, Anglican Archbishop, presidency traded words. Oka, the presidency yesterday took to the Archbishop, ecclesiastical province of the Niger, Most Reverend Alexander Ivezin, who accused the regime of President Muhammadu Buhari of inflicting so much hardship on Nigerians since his assumption of office in 2015. The presidency said the Archbishop's opinion is not new. If they are saying that his opinion is not new, are they trying to say he's right? Because they are not denying it, that is not even the first time which some people, some princes or individuals, become boldly to say that this tenure has been the worst tenure. Imagine using 2 tenures and we've not really seen a positive change in the country. So what have we been doing for 8 years? If the country is on standstill or stagnant, people will still complain there's no improving. Out of which the country rather is retrogressing, and things are so expensive right now in the country. The presidency said Archbishop's opinion is not new, and delivering his presidential address at the first section of the 13th Synod of the Oka Diocese of the Hangda Church, held at St. Peter's Church, Agulu, in Naucha, local government area of Anambra State. He basically described Buhari's regime as a very challenging regime to all Nigerians. According to Ibezin, the regime was marked with killings, kidnappings, lootings, and inflation. The truth of the matter is, during this regime, we've had more killings, more kidnappings, lootings. That's not even a new story. And inflation also. He stated that the government has failed to resolve numerous agitations across the country. He observed that the president also failed to address the issue of unemployment he promised upon assumption of office. I said the internet never forgets. If you are making a promise to Nigerians or any position you are holding, try to make a feasible promise. A promise that you can easily fulfill. The Archbishop, who is also the Bishop of Oka Diocese, said Nigeria as a nation is blessed by God with human and material resources which ought to be utilized. It's true, Nigeria is blessed with a lot of things that we ought to utilize. We have mineral resources, we can refine crude oil, but how many refineries are working? We have power to produce electricity, but do we really have that constant supply in our own parts or in Nigeria generally? We still supply other countries. We have a lot of these things at our beck and call, but we are not really making use of them. Sometimes, instead of us to repair, or instead of us to make amendments, we prefer to abandon the project and start a new one afresh. Nigeria truly is blessed with a lot of trainings. Nigeria is blessed with a lot of things. Nigeria is a country in which all other countries, especially the ones in Africa, are praying that if they can just have the opportunity that this country has, the country would have developed. The country would have gone higher, and the country would have been regarded above the position it is now. It further stated that people are yet to breathe the year of democracy. He said that politicians show little or no interest in the people they are supposed to be representing. The people are tired and they are yearning for a new Nigeria. He, however, urged Nigerians to keep their hope alive, assuming that a new Nigeria where justice, fairness, equity, peace, and progress would reign would emerge at the end. He also said the people are tired, really tired, and they are yearning for a new Nigeria. He commended Nigerians for being steadfast and for being the right frame of mind, being hopeful every day that the country will have a change. He commended Nigerians for changing campaign and voting narrative of the country in the 2023 polls, despite the excruciating economic hardship. He basically faulted at the performance of the Independent National Electoral Commission (INEC) in the February 25 presidential election, adding that the electoral umpire dashed the hope of millions of Nigerians. The Anglican prelate advised the incoming government to place the interest of the people above ethnicity, arguing that a progressive country would thrive only in fairness. He also retorted that the outgoing President Buhari did not say anything new in all the promises he has made. It's just like the same old story. While the president fought back also, saying that this is not the first time that people will talk about this. Responding to the allegation, the presidency said there was nothing new in the allegation, as the bishop was only repeating what the People's Democratic Party (PDP) said during the campaign. Senior Special Assistant to the President of Media and Publicity, Archbishop, said, "No, he's not saying anything new. PDP had said it before. There's nothing new he's saying." That is the official position of PDP. He's just repeating what PDP said during the campaign. There's nothing new. Well, anyway, I believe all Nigerians can score Buhari in his first tenure, second tenure, 8 years in general, and give him the percentage of mark, be it 100, be it 50, be it 20, or you think he hasn't done anything. Buhari, in all the promises he made, didn't really fulfill them, but kept on borrowing money from IMF and other bodies to improve the country Nigeria. Now, if this money is borrowed and it has been granted, are we really seeing any change in Nigeria? Are we seeing change in our communities? That is another question that comes to that. Now, if Bola Ahmed Tinubu should become president, in which is going to be inaugurated, is he going to make the change, the real change work according to the slogan of his party? Is he going to really make the change work, or he will weak to do the needful? Anyway, we wait for the 29th of May 2023 inauguration of the incoming president Bola Ahmed Tinubu, and we are waiting to see his 100 days in office and 4 years of first tenure, the things he was able to achieve as a president.